The holy Eid-ul-Fitr was celebrated on Sunday in Gaza, Palestine. However, there was no mood of celebration in the valley devastated by the brutal Israeli attack. On this day too, the Israeli forces attacked there indiscriminately. At least 35 Palestinians were killed in Gaza on a Muslim holiday. There are hardly any mosques left in Gaza after the 17-month-long offensive. On Sunday, the residents of the valley had to offer Eid prayers outside the destroyed mosque. The children of Gaza, who used to rejoice in new clothes, are now starving. There are no cooking arrangements on the occasion of Eid. Before the Israeli offensive began, Palestinians in Gaza used to celebrate Eid morning with family members. But now, the picture is different. Many Gazans have lost family members. On Sunday, many are seen near the graves of their loved ones. Many turned up at the hospital morgue to see the body of a loved one for the last time. Adel al-Shaya, a resident of Gaza, lost 20 members of his family in the Israeli attack. He broke down in tears after Eid prayers in Deir al-Balah area of central Gaza. He said, "This Eid is difficult. We lost our children, our lives, our future, everything. We have lost everything." Another resident of Gaza, Saeed al-Kurd, offered Eid prayers on Sunday. He said, "They are killing here. People are being displaced. Everyone is hungry. We are under siege. We just went out to make the children happy. But talking about the joy of Eid, there is no Eid here. Since the start of Israeli atrocities in October 2023, the 365 square kilometers of Gaza have been reduced to rubble. According to the local health ministry, 50,277 people have been killed in the valley in the past 17 months. More than 140,000 Palestinians were injured. Most of them are women and children. Many people are still missing. In the meantime, the ceasefire in Gaza began on January 19th. After that, the Palestinians there were somewhat relieved. It was said that the first phase of the ceasefire will end on March 1st and the second phase will begin. However, Israel and Hamas could not reach an agreement on this. Later, Israel extended the ceasefire until April 20th due to the Holy Ramadan and Jewish Passover. However, on March 18th, Israel broke the ceasefire and started attacking Gaza again. Since then, Israeli forces continue to attack indiscriminately every day. The days of Eid are also different, including Khan Yunis and Rafah of southern Gaza. The area was attacked. Palestinian tents and homes were targeted. According to the sources of local doctors, this day, at least 35 people were killed. The number is more increasing. Omar al-Qadi was describing the Israeli attack on Khan Yunis before dawn on the day of Eid. He said, "The children were waiting for the dawn when the Eid celebrations would begin." However, around 12:30 p.m., enemy warplanes attacked the tents of innocent, peace-loving, displaced people. Ahmad al-Nazar, another resident of Khan Yunis, said this year's Eid-ul-Fitr was the most tragic time of his life. He said the children of Khan Yunis were looking for their most beautiful clothes to celebrate Eid-ul-Fitr, but because of this bombing, many will not get the chance to wear them. Meanwhile, Israel has completely closed the Gaza crossings since March 2nd. There is no relief being allowed to enter. As a result, the food stocks in Gaza are almost exhausted. According to the United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, the food stocks they have can last for only 10 days. In addition to food, there is also a water crisis in Gaza. Water storage in Jabalia, northern Gaza, has run out. Inshira Hanouneh, a resident there, said, "Today is Eid, but because of this bitter life, everyone from children to old people is suffering. This day hasn't brought them much trouble. Since last night, no water. I didn't even get a drop of water to drink. Enough fighting. I want peace. On Sunday, when Eid prayers were being offered in Gaza, the sound of gunfire was still heard. Israeli military drones were flying in the sky. Khan Yunis's 28-year-old mother, Nahla Abu Matar, said, Eid was once a day for family gatherings and outings, but now it has become a day of last farewell and burial of the dead.